Okay, so we've covered a few kind of basic principles, right? These are the key ones I want you to remember. The non-striking hand is either telling you where he is or getting limbs out of the way. The angle that you assume in the kata represents the angle you assume in relation to them. The aim is to always make sure that you are off the enemy's attack line, but the enemy is on yours. Okay, they're the key things we've looked at so far. The kata is not for fighting other martial artists, it's for self-defense purposes. And then we did a drill for the start of Pinan Shodan, or Heian Nidan. The first thing this kata is looking at is, we said about keeping the limbs out of the way so we can get to the target. So it's about getting this limb along that centre line, wherever it is along the centre line, so we can get the jaw to cause unconsciousness. The kata presents them in an order, but we can use them in any order. Stay with me. So, however we came into contact with the arm. If the arm is up, I'm going to assume a sideways position relative to my enemy, which is why the movement goes sideways in the kata. That's what the Buni told us the angles represent. I go to the side, I've got to come underneath here with my uppercut, which represents the same. So that's method one. If the arm is high. If the arm was more central, I can look at the one and strike over the side, which is what Funakoshi tells us the move is for in Karate Do Kyohan. I can also take the arm down and come over the top, okay, and strike from this direction. Somebody strike from the side, still saying the idea is the arm is down. So anywhere the enemy's got that arm on that line, I've got a way of getting to the jaw, right? The kata then shows on the other side, so we're saying that if I'm working with the other arm, then I also need to be at the other angle, okay, the other side, right? It then turns behind. When it turns behind is, again, that's the angle we assume in relation to the enemy. So it's telling us we need to get behind him. It can't tell us how to get behind him because he will move. So where behind him is will change. Right? But for the sake of the drill, if we're drilling a kind of stuff thing to begin with, I'll just step. Once I get behind, I grab with whatever my strongest arm is. The kata assumes it's your right. So I can grab with you go with your right. I then either do a side kick to the knee or a front kick to the knee to take the enemy down the floor, we punch him and then we move away. Right? We also looked at shutoki, knife hand, and we said you can use it to take the arm in by pushing towards the elbow and striking this side. If you didn't want the arm to go in, if he's resisting whatever reason, I can take it out this way and go there. Put all that together, we've got a crosshairs. I've got a way to get the jaw when the arm's here, here or here. I've got a way to get the neck when the arm's here or here. Anything else is a variation. So if the arm's up here, I can go underneath and in, for example, right? So wherever he's got his arm, I've got a way of getting past it and knock him out. So we put them all together in one little sequence. So we took the arm and went underneath, from over the top, right over the top. We pushed it in, took the arm under, circled it around, and then we moved behind to take him over. So again, that's a drill, it's not a technique, we just put it all together. So one more time, again, taking the arm, again, 1, 2, 3, move it in, take it out, move it through, take him down. Putting it all end to end. We then said, okay, now we've got that order, you break the order. So we started moving the arm around in a random way and just finishing with the takedown at the end. So your partner puts the arm up without really thinking about it too much. You're just kind of moving through and striking with whatever technique happens to suit. Okay, you're just moving, thinking about it without really thinking about it. And at the end of it, to finish it off, we move behind and take him down. What we then did was we said, okay, now he's allowed to block bombs. Because that's the general idea. The kata's teaching you, if he tries to stop you hitting him, you've got to go way past him to take him out. So the final thing we've done this morning is this exact same thing. As I start playing, I move, and when Jason wants to, he kind of blocks one. When he blocks one, what I do is now I switch the other around and I start working from the side. When he blocks, I switch the other way. And then eventually move behind and take him over. Not that we want that happen in reality. The idea in reality is if I'm going to throw my shot, whatever it happens to be, and he blocks it, without hesitation, I move on and I'm on to my next shot. So I render ineffective any attempt he makes to defend himself. And that's what the first part of Pinan Shodan shows. The first of the Pinan series. Here's how to knock a guy out. And here's how to solve all the problems you might get while you're trying to knock him out. Is that okay?